Breaking overnight, the major case squad has been activated to investigate a deadly shooting at a MetroLink station. Good morning to you. I'm Corey Stark.
And I'm Marissa Hollowed. It happened at the East St. Louis MetroLink station in St. Clair County. News 4's Alyssa Toomey joins us live at the sheriff's office. And Alyssa, tell us what you've learned.
Well, Marissa and Corey, I am inside the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office right now, and a captain who was leading the investigation just stepped inside, so we are working to learn more information about this right now. So I'm going to step out of the way and let the captain take over here so we can ask some questions and find out more about this investigation.
Good morning, Captain Bruce Fleshman. As you're aware, at about 10:48 p.m. last night, the Sheriff's Department received a call of a subject shot at the 5th and Missouri MetroLink station. It appears that the victim is an 18-year-old male who was shot, ran from the train, ran over the parking lot towards Broadway Avenue where he collapsed. He was transported to St. Louis University Hospital, and about 45 minutes later we were informed that he had passed away. The suspect also fled from the train at that time. We don't know at this time if there's a relationship between the two. We don't know what caused this incident to occur. There were a couple witnesses on the train. They did not indicate that there was an incident that occurred. So at this time, we're just getting started. Investigators have come from several different agencies here. We've got about 13 people working right now from the major case squad, following up some leads, looking for more video. We're trying to gather train video. If we get some photos of a suspect, we're certainly going to release that and see if we can get this guy identified and get him into custody as soon as possible. But that's all I really have right now at this time.
So you said that the victim is 18 years old, and as far as the suspect, so there's no description of the suspect from any witnesses or anything as of right now? Right now we're looking for a young black male in a hoodie, a blue hoodie sweatshirt, with a possible green backpack on his back. That's what we're looking for right now, but we don't have anything further.
Whenever something like this happens on a MetroLink station especially, it's a public space. Is there any concern for safety of the public right now, considering you don't have the suspect?
Well, he's fled from the scene. I don't know at this point what caused this or why this occurred, so I'm thinking that generally people are safe riding the train because this was not somebody who ran up to somebody randomly. They were talking to each other, but we don't know what occurred before. They got on at different stops. We know that. One got on at Fairview, one got on at Jackie Joyner Kersey, and what transpired between the two of them at that point, we're still working on that. We don't know.
But you do believe it's isolated and targeted specifically?
Yes.
So it does appear that they knew each other. You don't know necessarily how long that they knew each other. Kind of piggybacking off of that question, obviously it's a much greater public safety concern if this appeared to be a random incident.
Yes, I don't believe it was random, but I don't know what the relationship was or how long, if they knew each other at all. But something transpired between the two of them that caused this to happen, and that's what we're going to work on.
Very busy weekend, or going into the week for the major case squad here in the Illinois side. How are things going for you guys this morning?
It certainly taxes the squad. We have another group here working, obviously, and if we get something that goes bigger than that, we'll call in more people that we need to do. So we'll get through it. These are our priorities. This is what the squad does, so we'll get there.
And you had said there was some question about whether it happened on the platform or on the train. Any more information about where that shooting specifically happened, and is it still just one shot that you believe that was fired?
Specifically, it sounds like the witnesses are indicating one shot was fired, and it was literally as they were exiting, or as the victim was exiting the train. So right at the doorway, between exiting onto the platform and exiting the train right at that time.
How key is the surveillance cameras going to be in solving this?
Well, I think they're going to be very key if we can get a good photo. Normally video is very good. We're in the process of retrieving that now. So hopefully we'll have some good entrance and exits of our suspect, and we can get something out to you guys to help us out. It's certainly somebody we want to find. And if anybody else has any information about this, please contact us here at 618-825-5200.
Anything else you want from the public or want the public to know this morning?
Just if they do know anything about this, please call us, and hopefully we'll get some video out, or at least a photo out, and then please contact us if you would know who this is. So, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, you just heard here from Captain.
And again, you just heard from Captain Bruce Freshland. We are at the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office right now, leading the investigation on that deadly shooting at the St. Louis MetroLink station. We also know at this point that there is a suspect at large, as you did hear. They do not have really any information on the suspect, just that brief description that you heard at the moment. We also know that the MetroLink is operating as normal this morning. MetroLink officials had said that they were using shuttles to transport passengers in between the two MetroLink stations at Stadium last night and Eastland. At the Stadium and, apologize, let me get that for you. Stadium and Emerson Park. Those were the two stations that they were using shuttles to transport people in between. But now the MetroLink is operating as normal. So again, just to recap there, one victim is dead. The suspect is at large this morning. They know that the shooting happened just as they were getting off of the platform. Deputies here are working to learn more. We should have more updates coming up for you on News 4 this morning. For now, live at the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office, Alyssa Toomey, News 4.